Bag family.
Grand Rising Bag family. I didn't want to say good morning because morning means somebody died. So I'd much rather say Grand Rising. Everybody got up. Or almost everybody. Anyway, we want to give you our take on the migrant crisis in the illusion. You know what I'm saying? Sweet Juicy Mama and I got up this morning and we was watching Phil Scott.
Brother Phil Scott.
Brother
Hi.
Phil Scott. Hey, Phil. If you're watching, one of his channels is the African News Diaspora channel. And we was watching it and he was talking about how in the illusion, this corporation called Tyson Chicken had laid off
1,200 workers.
Had laid
Americans.
off 1,200 American workers and are replacing them with 52,000 migrant workers and stuff. Mm-hmm. And so we support what Phil Scott was saying. We should boycott Tyson Chicken. You know what I'm saying? And not only is it Tyson Chicken, they got some subsidiaries like Jimmy Dean Sausage and stuff like that. Go and check out that video on Phil Scott. You know what I'm saying? The African News Diaspora channel about how Tyson has effectively laid off all those workers and replaced them with migrant workers and stuff.
Right.
And so we thought that was like...
And that's just the start. There will be more. You guys know that, right?
Yeah. And he said, like, if we don't have an effective response, he was saying they should basically be ran into bankruptcy. And I second that opinion.
Don't buy anymore?
Don't buy any more. You know what I'm saying? Send them a
wouldn't.
message. And that just goes to show you... Oh, okay. Scared me. I think long gone are the days where, you know, you work to support your job and your job in turn supports you. Them days are long gone. Now it's like everybody on their own. You know, going to school to get a degree and work a job and retire after 40, 50 years. Long gone. I didn't see it during my time frame. And I know my kids surely won't see it, you know. They'll have to change 2 or 3, perhaps even more jobs that still struggle in the end.
It's sad where, you know, most of these people have been working, you know, pretty much probably all their lives there at the chicken place. And then they get knocked out of there just like that. Bring in those migrant workers and pay them less. Get you out of there quick.
And I think we as Africans are hit more than anyone else because we have to work twice as hard to keep up with others, them folks, as Phil Scott said, them folks. You know what I'm saying?
And knowing we the best.
Yeah, and not only do you have to work twice as hard to keep up with them folks, we're the last hired and first fired. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So if that ain't enough for you guys, you know, I don't know what is, you know.
It's a wake-up call. You just understand, as soon it's going to be, what? Other stuff. Canned food, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, they're bringing in so many migrants there that this is a plan, guys. That's what's the plan. To get you out of there. They don't care.
And when I see people that tell me what the facts are, I'm always saying, yeah, you said that and stuff, but are you just running your mouth? What is the solution? What is the solution? The solution behind it, guys, is create multiple streams of income. Don't solely rely on a job as our ancestors did.
You can set it there. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. Is that it? That's finished? Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, guys.
Yep. Set up multiple streams of income. When Sweet Juicy Mama and I formed this union, guys, and perhaps when I was by myself too, we always, no, I'm saying before we
got
together.
I know, I saw what you were doing and you showed me.
Yeah, we always had multiple streams of income. The more, the merrier. You know, I think right now we probably up to 8.
I don't like telling what.
No, forget what I just said. I don't even.
No, you can do it.
I don't even know where we at then.
Thank you.
You're right, sweet mama. I don't even know where we at. But anyway, the more streams of income that you have, guys, the better you're off. To reduce that shock of when the system.
When something come in, the screwdriver come in and say, "Hey, I'm gonna hit you right here," and then I'm gonna say, "Okay, I'm gonna turn right here, and this is what I'm gonna do, but I ain't gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, but I'm ready for you because I know you're coming."
That's right.
So
That's
you gotta
right.
always be ready, guys.
Always got to be ready. Now, we might not be the perfect example of what to do in response to that, but I sure can say this. You know what I'm saying? We're an excellent example of fighting the power, and we're in charge of our freedom, our peace, and our prosperity. We don't rely on anyone else for the sole purpose of that.
I will never
we-
give you that
right.
chance to get me like that
Yeah.
ever again. Yes, once upon a time I did. I even applied for the chicken place once upon a time. What it was back in the '80s, early '80s. I wanted to work there, and they never probably threw mine in the garbage. I don't know. I never got a call, but you would never ever get that chance to do me like that.
Right.
Never.
And now, for those of us that are watching this video and saying, well, yeah, that's fine. You and Sweet Juicy Mama did it, but what about us? You know, our ancestors built this place. Sure. Our ancestors did build that place under duress, stress, prosecution, murder, rape. So it wasn't like we willingly said, you know what? I think this is a good idea to enslave ourselves to build up this place.
Right.
We built it under force.
That's right.
Now, if you're still under the illusion of where we built this place and I ain't going nowhere because I'm indigenous to the land, whatever,
They're going to show you what you're going to be doing.
they're going to show you guys. Ain't nothing going to be left for you. And I hate to be negative, but facts is facts. These people are not playing.
No,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if AI don't get you, then the migrants will. You know what I'm saying? So where do we go? Those of us that have not been fortunate enough to create multiple streams of income or create our own job and income, where are we going to go? You know what I'm saying? The government is not going to support us all.
You just
You know
got to
what I'm
stop
saying?
supporting their system. That's all it is.
Yep.
Stop supporting their system.
Yep.
Eventually, it has to fall.
Yep. And guys, again, I hate being negative, but politics ain't going to work.
Nah,
You
not
know?
at all.
Now,
I don't care which side you go
yeah.
to. It's
I mean,
never going to work.
like people are still pushing for the Democrats. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Trump is this and Trump is that and stuff. Your only alternative is Trump. You know what I'm saying? We're not an advocate of Trump or Biden.
Yeah, you
You know-
got to remember you had Trump.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Yeah, both of them you lose. You know what I'm saying? But you got some people that are pushing it. I mean, I guess you got to grasp some remnants of hope that you're going to make it, as opposed to just saying, we're not going to win under the Democrats and we're not going to win under the Republicans and stuff. And personally, I feel we're not going to win under either one. That's why we
do it
opted
yourself.
out. That's why we opted out. We said, let's get out of this program. And you know what? It's better if we wake up and do what we can to put food on the table, as opposed to relying on the system or the matrix to do that for us and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, are we completely there? No, we're not completely there yet. But every morning that we get up and every night that we go to sleep, we're fighting to make it happen where we're totally independent of the matrix and
Yeah,
stuff.
see, you guys going to have to do it too. You're going to have to stop, like I said, the system that they have for you, stop being involved in it. Stop contributing to it. There's a lot. We got to, I mean, I know you guys like those holidays and all that. You got to stop it. Every year you're buying this, buying that. For what? For what? It's not making you better. It's not putting money in your pocket. We just have to stop, guys. And think about yourself sometimes, because they're not thinking about you.
That's right.
They're thinking of taking you down, but they're not thinking about you to fatten your pockets. That is only their pockets.
Right. So, guys, for those of y'all that are watching this video up to this point, you know, if you're not necessarily thinking of yourself and how to get out of this life alive, because it's sad you ain't gonna get out of life alive. But anyway,
I don't think anybody
yeah,
is.
if you want it to be, yeah, you're right. If you want it to be as peaceful as possible, guys, you got to heed the words that are in this video. And if you don't necessarily do it for yourself, do it for your kids or your kids' kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna have it worse off than we have it. You know what I'm saying? You know, as I was coming up through the ranks and stuff, I had plenty of opportunities to go and get different jobs. But McDonald's never hired me. I went into McDonald's because I was in the military. I was in the military still, right?
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? I got these degrees in management.
Didn't
Let me
mean
go.
anything to them.
Didn't mean anything. So I ran to McDonald's and said, listen, I'm a high-ranking military official. I got all this,
I think he was going for manager.
yeah, college degrees. I'd like to come in and work for you guys part-time at McDonald's. I didn't get a call back.
It was UPS too, wasn't it?
I don't think I was in the military at that time.
Okay, but I remember
Out of
us
the
going,
military,
yes.
out of the military at that time. In fact, whenever I had a job, I always backed it up with another job and some self-employment income. So when
Something
shocks,
we did at home, we always brought in
Right.
something, whether it was
Right.
going out for ourselves,
yep,
to do whatever that we had to do to bring in those funds.
right. So when shocks happen, guys, it didn't hit us as much and stuff. I remember when I was,
We pulled from the system early.
yeah, oh yeah, I remember.
Years ago.
Yeah, when I was on my last job before I got fired, they was asking how much do you want to contribute to your 401k or whatever, because they would put in. I think they would match the dollars that I put in. So I'm like, you know, I majored in business. I'm gonna put in the maximum amount. You put in the maximum amount, but things didn't turn out the way I planned, guys. I got fired from that position and stuff, and I withdrew every dime that I put in. And you know what? And we haven't looked back since. It's been since 2007 since we last worked for the system, the illusion, the matrix.
Well, since
2007.
Rick last worked, he got me out of there a little bit early.
Yeah, got you out a little bit early, sweet mama. Actually, you got yourself out a little bit early and
Well,
stuff.
thank you.
You're welcome, sweet mama. So anyway, that's what you got to do, guys. I mean, you got to, you know, you got to adopt the philosophy of if it's to be, it's up to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way you got to look at it, because right now it's only going to get worse, and it's going to get worse, and it's going to get worse.
Yep, and you can't blame nobody else
Nope.
if it doesn't turn out right, if you did not put in that time to do what you had to do to get out of it.
You're right. Now, guys, again, make sure you go and check out that Phil Scott video of the migrants.
Tyson's lays off 1,200 workers.
1,200 workers, 12 to 1,400 workers. Tyson Chicken lays them off, and they're being replaced by 56,000 migrant workers, and they're getting benefits like child care,
Yep. On the site.
transportation,
yes.
transportation to and from the job.
The workers that's working with them now don't even get that,
Yep. So
and that's sad.
yep. So all that stuff is going on, guys, showing you how valuable you are as the American workforce. I mean, I remember back in the day studying a book that said prior to enslavement, there was them folks that was poor. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to say another one, poor white. You know what I'm saying? They were actually working with the Africans. You see what I'm saying? And so the establishment said, the big business owner said, look, we can't have them joining forces. We have to drive a wedge between them.
Right.
So they grabbed the poor white them folks and said, listen, we're going to put you in supervisory jobs over us, the Africans,
The better ones.
the better ones. So, you know what I'm saying? So there's divide and conquer. And so actually the poor white, them folks fell for the trick. And now come full circle, decades or centuries later, where they're saying, now
They're being hit.
we're going after you again. You know what I'm saying? So
and-
let's see if they fall for the same
Good
trickery
ones,
again.
You better go on, move this way.
Yep.
Keep
There you
moving.
go.
Don't come on, don't divide. I mean, come back together. No. It's your time to really work on yourself right now.
Right. But you can do it, family. You
Yes.
can do it. We always advocate separation.
That's the
Separation and do your own thing. You know what I'm saying?
only way.
Yep.
Only way to survive and get out of it. Separate.
Right.
You have to stop contributing to the system.
Yep. Give them your daily energies and stuff like
Yep.
that. So, sweet mama, you got anything else?
I think we got it so far.
All right.
We're coming out with another one real soon, guys.
All right,
just
guys.
Keep looking for the next video.
All right. So, if you like the video, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification. Go ahead, baby.
Black man, black woman, and black empowerment is the only way, guys.
There you go. Yep.
Only
Black
way.
man, black woman, black babies, black empowerment.
Empowerment.
That's the way.
That's
our
the
key.
only way.
That's what we advocate. All right, guys. If you like the video, again, give us a thumbs up, share the video with a friend, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Check from time to time to make sure you're still subscribed, because people are still telling us that they're being unsubscribed.
Yes.
So we don't know what's up, but
Hey, it is what it is.
actually we know what's up.
Them other stuff.
Yeah.
Other folks.
We don't just talk, we do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Might not do it as fast as we want to, but we do. All right?
Do.
Yep. And consider being a member of our Patreon family, where you'll see first-hand information on what we're doing out here, or exclusive content and stuff, all right? You know how we end our videos, family, with love, peace, soul.
Bye,
See you
guys.
next video.
It's somebody.